I can.
It's great. So, so I can record today? Yes.
Okay.
Depends. It depends if we talk about something
Yeah.
that's not worth that cannot be uploaded.
Uh,
Okay. So did you have a good week last week?
mm, mm, it's hard to say,
To say, oh, maybe
but
good.
it is. Uh, just after we talk about our schedule last week, on Tuesday, I our department organized us to just to I thought I had mentioned it that to you that um we will went to a factory, a shape factory, shape
Factory.
factory.
Like
Yeah,
okay.
and then and wow, that is really disgusting experience because we
Justin.
yeah, because they are in the real factory, so and workers are everywhere, but that doesn't matter. The most important thing is that the noise is so loud. They just the iron
Yeah.
bombs to the ground, or just yeah, that's kind of ignoring
Hammering.
very yeah,
Ha-
striking, yeah, the striking noise and something
Mhm.
like that. And besides, there are really a lot of chemical odors, because they have to uh let me check this, bro.
They have to seal the ship.
No, but when actually it is a factory which can make shapes for the uh uh oh, sorry, I forget this word. For the army, for the military. So
Uh,
it is actually a military enterprise. So part of it is forbidden for us, us normal people, and only because there are some kind of secrets, or you can touch, you can see, you can take photos, but we can just take a brief scan about the basic factory, which just do some welding and to use the laser to just to how to say to cut off a little piece of the
ah,
uh let me check this for I don't know how to
metal.
translate it. It is called plate thickness.
Metal.
Plate
Oh,
six cut plate six thickness. Can you understand?
plate thickness. Ah,
Uh,
okay.
just to cut
Make
off
it thin.
a typical uh oh right a typical shape, and then maybe just to curve it into a shape of the shape. But all I see is just some workers are welding the iron and others just to cut off, and I didn't see any boat. It is in a very high building, and
Structure.
yeah, a very
Structure.
high structure, and it is, and the leaders actually is a worker, is a worker from the factory, but it is so noisy there, so only the people around him, maybe there is only uh, half a meter away from the speaker, and then you can hear what he said. So at this time, we got about 30 people there, and it's almost impossible for us to hear what the worker said and what the leader said. And he is definitely just to interpret the basic schedule, basic, sorry, the flow chart. Can you understand? He's just interpret the flow chart for us. And
By leader, you mean the guide, right? The guide who
yeah,
is
the
the
guy
tour guide.
who is actually a worker, but maybe he retired, or
Ah,
something like that. But he's not a and he's a very strong mid-age
okay.
mid-age man, not old age man. But he is but I think he used his loudest voice, but highest voice, not loudest, maybe highest voice, but that is not enough for you. I can barely say only 2 or 3 people can hear what he said. So that's an awful experience. And we didn't
It's
I I didn't
oh,
I
how
didn't wear my
how
sorry
long did you stay there?
2 hours just in the
Oh
factory.
my gosh, 2 hours.
And the most important thing is that I didn't wear a mask because I didn't prepare for that. I thought it is a very it is a factory where all the things are high technology, and
Um,
maybe it is a matter of the uh, I didn't think I didn't thought that it's so disgusting
didn't
to
think.
standing there.
I didn't think it's correct.
Yeah, I didn't think it is not uh it is not correct for me. For us, we are from the Department of Chemistry. You know, we can. Is there any relationship between us to the to a sheep factory? I don't think
Yeah, yeah.
so. And all the things they do is well cut and something like that. And maybe for us and there are some or, organics organic gas which can help them weld the iron. Can you understand what I said? Just the organic
Mm.
organic gas, because and when they combust it, they will um, send a lot of energy and it will get a high temperature, and then the workers can weld the iron.
Yeah. By the way, it's better to say, well, it's okay to say ship factory, but the actual term is shipyard. Shipyard, okay?
Shipyard? You mean
Mm.
shipyard?
Yeah,
YARD?
yeah, YARD, yes.
Okay,
So,
understand.
yeah.
And beside that, the the things left are ordinary for me to me. Just have class, take a short break, do homework, and over again.
What about your weekend? Oh, when did you go
Oh,
to the shipyard, by the way?
Tuesday, last
Tuesday.
Tuesday, and my
Weekend.
weekend
Your
is
weekend you
I
didn't.
no no I didn't have a so-called weekend
Oh, really?
uh because I choose actually I chose mathematics. My mathematics class is online, so
Oh, you have
uh
classes.
online, but it is recording from the teacher who just taught. And actually the logic that the teacher maybe taught her class in the morning, and then the recording will be sent on the internet or on a website, and then
So
I
you
can
can.
watch it after they send it on the internet, and then I can. And actually, the last class is on Friday, so the recording I can saw it on
I can
Saturday.
see it.
I can
I
see
can
it
see
on
it.
I can see it on Saturday, and the most important thing is that our teacher will assign some homeworks to us, right, and and the homework needs the knowledge that the teacher taught. So if you don't take the whole class, you can't do the homework. So over when I just watch the over the all the recordings on Saturday, and then I can do my homework on Sunday or just in Saturday.
So
And
you can watch it anytime
yeah, I
you're
can
free.
watch it anytime, but but your deadline for homework is
Sunday.
yes, it's Sunday night.
I see. Oh, by the way, homework is uncountable. Okay, so
Okay,
you can say
homework.
pieces of homework if you
Okay,
want,
pieces
to
home homework.
say
Understand?
many pieces of.
Yeah, that's it.
I see. Okay. So you didn't. What time do you wake up during weekends, by the way?
Weekend, actually, Saturday I got a college English test. It is so yeah, it is called so, and it is on Saturday morning, and it is spoken English test, and the written English test is is on the weekend after next week.
So
So
do you have
I
to go to the venue for the
van
test? The
venue, but
place? The
oh no no
place.
no,
Remember we talked about that.
it is actually in
On
computer
campus.
classroom,
Ah,
computer classroom. Oh, it is really boring because you didn't speak to a real person, but there is an artificial intelligence just
ah,
speaking to you, and you can respond to her or him, and he will just selected a partner to you, and which is
select
mm, uh,
a partner. Select a partner for you.
yeah, for me,
A partner.
and it is
Partner.
irregularly,
Your regular.
and he just select a partner for me, and we can discuss for a little bit for a little while, and then the test
Like a
is
study
over.
partner. A study partner.
Not study partner, but you just to talk about some topics together, just to
Just to
show your
practice.
comprehension of the English, or
Uh,
yeah, to
I
kind
see.
of show your spoken English. And I don't know how would they evaluate our spoken English? Maybe still like be artificial intelligence. I don't know, but it is meaningless. But and I have to do
Meaningless.
this. I have to do this because yeah, I have to do this. So I get up at 7 a.m. on Saturday, but on Sunday there is another story because I get up at 11 a.m.
I know that's why because I thought when I sent you a message or the message last Sunday I thought, oh no,
Yeah,
I sent it too early, and I I I I actually thought that you would wake up early, and I already sent the message, but so so next time
okay.
I won't send it too early next time. If I want to send you a message on Sunday, I'll send it later. Sorry about that.
That doesn't matter because I won't be uh be
Reading.
no, I mean when I sleep my phone will switch to a sleeping mode,
Oh, that's good.
and any message will not disturb me.
That's good. That's good.
So that doesn't matter.
All right. So, okay, why don't we talk about, I know that there's been talk about, AI replacing humans.
Mm.
Why don't we talk about that? And, in the
Oh, there are so
education
many there are
world.
so many
Industry.
topics about that, and
Yeah.
that is too enough for me to talk anymore.
You don't want to talk about that anymore.
Yeah. So
Because
you know,
because
I don't think any people have more insight on it. You know,
no, because
some
you mentioned, because there's a thing about human touch. Have you heard of human touch?
human touch. You mean I don't know what you mean by
The
that.
personal, humans, us, we are humans, right?
Yeah.
And compared to robots, you know, robots have no emotions.
Yeah.
So that's why because people tell me, oh, there might be teachers in the future, AI teachers in the future, but and they will replace us, or they will replace the teachers. But I always think, I don't think AI will ever replace human teachers, or can ever replace human teachers, because of there's a big difference. Like you said, if you talk to an AI, they might have skills, or in the future, they might be able to, they might program the AI to have emotions,
Mm.
but still, it's still different, because, there's warmth for teachers, for human teachers, and there's cold, for AI,
But
and it's
I think um maybe the emotion is just
education is personal. Education is personal, so I don't think
but but I
that
think
would be.
how do you define emotion? Because maybe the algorithm reached to a new level. The AI can also have their emotion.
I
You
know,
mean
that's why, even if, for example, in the future they find the algorithm to give the AI emotions, it's still different. It's still going to be different. It's totally different.
okay.
Even if they act like humans, or you still know that it's an AI. It's AI. So it's an
Um,
AI robot. So I don't know. You tell me. Would you if you had a choice, would you choose the AI over a human teacher?
well, that depends, of course. If
That
it is
depends on what.
a if it is a mechanic
Mechanical.
problem or something like that, I will choose maybe artificial intelligence because it can respond to me instantly
If it's
and
like a
at any
mathematical
time. And
mathematical
sometime,
problem.
yeah, and maybe at some point it can give me the better answer. And
Mm,
and and there is no such resonance between you and the teacher actually if it is a mathematical problem.
sorry, there is no.
I mean, you didn't strike a chord with the teacher because it is just about
Right.
the
It's not about
number,
emotions.
the amount,
Yeah.
the numbers, the mechanism. I mean, even if it is a real person, even it is a real teacher, because they're just teaching the techniques.
Numbers. Oh.
Yeah, and so there's you can strike a chord with
Right,
them,
right.
and they didn't share their personal experience or something like that, which can evoke your emotion. So they can do it. So do AI. So if it is in terms of this kind of subject, maybe I will choose AI. And I think the most importantly, if it is on the online, if they don't give you the interpretation, how do you distinguish AI from the real person? I think that is kind of tough, you know. Maybe the AI can give you a lot of emotion, give you a lot of information, and what I mean is that you can you can distinguish that it is artificial from what they say, right? Because maybe her he is really intellectual, which is beyond a real human. It
Mm.
doesn't like human being anymore. So at this time, you can you can find that it is a human. But what if we don't give you the implication? How do you distinguish? I don't think that is simple for us to find.
I guess, yeah, you have a point, because if you just want information, you can just talk to an
Yeah.
AI robot, right? But if you want an experience, or your education, I think it's more than just information, right?
Well, but a lot of classes are just information. You know, the real kind of invoking classes are rare. You can't find emotion on mathematical class. How do you do that?
No, but of course, if even if it's, come to think of it, even if it's a mathematics class, you have to relate it. You have to have application, right? So it's
Mm.
not just theories and equations and numbers. It has to be relevant to your life, right? So even numbers should have an application, and well um well that's where we disagree, I guess, because us information or knowledge is, to me, knowledge without application or without practical application is useless. So
But
that way, I need humans for that.
if it is just application, I think artificial intelligence can also do that.
I know, but they can't. Only humans can understand humans.
Okay, you mean some personal insight on the daily
Yeah,
routine.
like that. Like what the real problems are. AI cannot understand that. I mean, the most important things a human being considers, or
But let's take it back to before the OpenAI, the ChatGPT. We haven't expected that the AI artificial intelligence can can taste some can taste our mind from the sentences. You know, if you ask the AI very tactically, and they can still respond to you. Do you know what I mean?
tactically or technical.
Tactically,
Tactically.
and just means let me check this role. Oh, very tactful. If you talk to the very tactful, and
Tactically.
today today they can still find what you are asking. And this is something that we can't imagine back to 10 years ago.
Hmm.
So what you said is that it is you said about personal
So if
experience.
we act, oh wait, hold on. If we ask tactfully, the AI will
Yeah,
also respond tactfully. That's what you're
yeah,
saying.
they will catch up with what you are asking directly. Yeah, they can understand you, which is beyond our comprehension if we back to 10 years ago. Because if we just in that episode we just thought the intent computer can just to sketch several several elements from your sentences, the elementary words uh,
Basic words
or the keywords,
are the
and he
keywords.
can just search the keyword from his database, and they didn't expect it that the artificial intelligence can understand what you said. They just
Yeah.
yeah
Back then, in the
back
past,
then
many years
yeah.
ago. Mhm.
So I think today's AI have progressed
It,
a lot, and they can
it
understand
has
what you are
evolved
asking.
for sure. It has evolved for sure. But
First,
still, like I think still, even in the future, even if, they find a way to give AI emotions and human-like characteristics, they will, fake is fake and real is real.
No. Actually, if you tell the artificial intelligence that what he said is wrong, and you repeatedly, and then he will bend to your will. That's real. That's real thing.
Oh, right. Yeah, so it's well, humans. Well, so we are still the boss, right?
But sorry.